Just doing my YouTube links. Damn it, I didn't keep the original anywhere. Hope you're feeling better. Thank you, Sarah. I'm sorry for this morning, but yeah, my head still does really hurt, but it's not as bad as earlier. Just dropping links quickly. How are you doing today, Serkan? Yeah, I'm stopping linking the YouTube Shorts ones because there's a lot of people that accidentally go to that one instead. No worries. You're on sooner than I thought. I was going to come back in an hour. I got you. Yeah, it's not as bad as it could be. Which makes a nice change, honestly. I'm alright, another day, another dollar. That's fair. Send me at everyone, and then Twitter. No, I need to open a new tab because I need that tab. I've got something to show as well once we've got a few people in. I'm hoping the lighting will be okay today. I need to find my tweet from yesterday. I kind of tweeted a little bit though. There we go. Okay, so I'm probably going to sound a little bit quieter and a little bit more monotone today just because it kind of hurts going above a certain volume. But I hope everyone will be able to hear me today. Oh, I need the picture as well. You can hear me just fine. Hey, Hellchild, how are you doing? But yeah, my volume's fine. That's good. That's good. There we go. I've been using a picture for my going live tweets for a little bit now that is not representative of what my area looks like. Hello Ilka, how are you doing today? This is where I find out people actually prefer me talking this way. Wouldn't that be amusing? I'm breathing. I understand. There's a phrase from, I want to say, Norwegians, where they have a phrase that is essentially awake and not crying. So, yeah. I actually did some painting for the first time in... oh, I need to flip the camera, sorry. I flipped it for the hobby hangouts last night because I realized it reverses it, and that really annoyed me. There we go. Alright, so I'll move that over here. I didn't get rid of my coffee cup from yesterday, so that can go there too. It is drugs time, so... That's better. Right, so... I received a package today. The company called Corpus Belli reached out to me at the beginning of May and asked if they could send me something. Unfortunately, the first one was lost or stolen, but the second one was sent tracked and managed to get here in just 2 days. I left it 2 months before I told them I hadn't received anything yet, but yeah. I just need to find where my address is first. Package. Hello. Hello, Sebby. How are you doing? Yes, we have package. So, yeah, this was sent by Corvus Belli. This is probably why the first one was stolen. Teach them not to track in the first place. Yeah, I guess so, but it's also like, we should be able to send mail without worrying about someone stealing it. And be very gentle so I don't accidentally damage anything inside, because they also wouldn't tell me what they were sending me. They said they wanted to surprise me. Alright, so... thinking maybe we should do that for this section. Surprise, no package. Yeah. So they have sent me the O12 Torchlight Brigade action pack. These look nice. See, their models do look really, really good. I do really like them. They've always just kind of been a little bit out of my price range, so I didn't really look at them. Oh, this one's bigger. Like a lot bigger. And then they have sent me a copy of Warcrow, which... Oh, there might be other stuff in there as well, I'm not sure. I will look. This is... Yeah, this is the one that Tara was like barking at. So let me just double check. This packaging peanuts have lost me some stuff before. Nope, we're good, we're good. I think they probably sent me the Infinity one because I said I really liked how their models look. But yeah, so I've been sent a copy of Warcrow, which is their new fantasy game. You can see. Oops, there you go. Sorry, I can't work out in inversions. So yeah, some of the models kind of remind me of like kind of Warcraftiness, so I really like that. So we get, looks like we get a learn how to play booklet, a gaming mat, 14 miniatures, 10 cards, 18 dice, 4 distance templates, a turn counter, 139 tokens and markers, and some cardboard terrain elements. 60 to 90 minutes per session. That's pretty cool. Should I open it now or should I wait for the video? What do we think for the pair of those? What do you think I should do? Let's adjust that down again. Please excuse the free thigh you just got. You want me to open it? Well, let's have a look at the Infinity first. Wait for the video, don't spoil the unboxing. You do have a point there, Sabby. You do have a point there. I guess if I don't open it, open the little one, says Robin. Yeah, that's an idea. Hey, Chris. Hey, again. I hope your stream stuff got sorted out fine now. Maybe open the Infinity one as it's not a new thing. Yeah. So, Chris, the box that arrived when I was talking to you, it was the Warcrow box. Oh, and some Infinity. But these look like really cool models. Find out in a sec. Okie dokie. Alright, so I'll put that to one side. I'll have a look in the... Sorry, Hellchat. I'll look at the Infinity one now on stream, and then you'll have to wait on the Warcrow one for the video. Granted, if you like, I could just not stream tomorrow and do that instead. Well, this is nicely set up. Oh damn, they're metal. I forgot that. Sorry, I don't like light very much right now. You're good with the little one? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, these look really good. They look really well cast. I'll try to make sure they stay in their own boxes. It got buns! It's like the Phobos Marine Titus from Space Marine 2. I do like the chest armor design. Got some of their interesting looking bases, which have magnet holes in them. That's nice. Oh, that's not flashing, that's actually designed. That's interesting. But yeah, I forgot that Infinity is mostly metal. When I was cleaning my room, my hobby room, I did find oh, there's some yellowing on that bit just there. It's like burned, but that's really cool looking. I didn't see how many were in this box. Is it 2, 4, 6, 7, 9? But I found an infinity model that I should try out. Oh, we have some resin. That's really pretty colored resin. It's pretty flexible resin too. See, this is more what I was expecting. But I forgot that they do metal. So their like power packs are like that. I'm guessing the instructions are probably online. But their system for boxes is interesting. Because obviously, like, this is really easily grabbable from lots of places. Having to only print the sleeves for your models is probably a really useful thing. Yeah, so that's cool. Should I just keep them there all stream so people can ask? Also, for those, I don't think I showed it off before, but I have two nail polish racks I'm going to stick on the wall. They're really large ones, and I'm going to stick them on that wall when I move across to that bit, and then basically the entire Tooth and Coats range will go on there. Waves 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, that's what we did tonight. Sorry, that's what we we will have going. Here's the little model I did last night. I tested out gravity. Yeah. Oh no, they rolled a 1. Yeah, this guy rolled a 1. Better pictures are on Twitter and in various Discords right now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that down. Because I have a migraine at the moment, and it's fine, Sabby, don't worry. Yeah, I tried out the Fanatic paints last night during our hobby hangout. They seem alright. I don't know what to think of them just yet, though. They're a lot thicker than the Tooth and Coats paints, and even like Vallejo or AK and stuff like that. Crab Spa, not Raven. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's my head's very owy. That's why we started about 2.5 hours late. And why I'm talking like this. Although I did say it would be funny if people ended up preferring me talking like this to how I normally do. Right, let's build some Necrons. We have an Annihilation Barge to build, a Low-Cursed Lord to save, a Monolith to save, a Canoptex Spider to build, and a Triarch Stalker to build. Oh, to save. ASM Rue. What, does this sound very ASMR? I'm just not forcing inflections into my voice. Because this is kind of a bit more how I talk when I'm not masking. Which is, it's actually part of the reason that my videos take so long to make. The videos themselves, for like the tutorials where I'll paint, you know, hazard stripes or freehand checkers or a power sword or a textured cloak, that kind of stuff. Those only take me about 20 minutes to half an hour to record. The the Hazard Stripes one that I've done most recently actually only took me 10 minutes. The editing process is usually under an hour, but then the recording part for voices, scripting can take sometimes a couple of hours, but the actual voicing part of it, I re-record everything over and over and over to try and add inflections so that I don't sound completely monotone like that. Granted, the microphone is still probably making me sound significantly deeper than I actually am, but it is what it is. Those that are going to GriffCon this week will probably find that out. Although I will likely be masking, so you won't hear this as much. So I don't have my Roll On to Explode TikTok account on this phone, so that when I was at work, like, it wasn't kind of, you know, around at work. But then also so that if people sent me TikToks or I sent someone else TikToks, they didn't get a link to my TikTok. That was a lot of uses of the word TikTok. Hi. Hey Simon, how are you doing? Right, I'm gonna get the instructions up. Guess who's in the infusion room? Oh, I hope you don't have too bad of a time while you're there. We need Chrome for Annihilation Barge instructions. Imperium. Oh, let's not talk about that. How are you? My head hurts a lot. I think it's a stress migraine because I'm a little bit nervous about this week. Okay, so we just change out the dude for like 2 big guns, which also technically means that we've got a spare Necron Lord, which I guess would be an Overlord. Okay then. But I will survive. You just get light sensitivity, no jump scares today, hopefully. I've turned the volume down. But you also will get the unmasked voice today. Yeah, opens instructions, proceeds to immediately start using the bits that you're not meant to be doing. Genius. Oh, we also got sent some stuff. So Corvus Belly sent me some products. Their new Warcrow and Corvus Belly. Nothing to be nervous about, you got this. I appreciate the moral support. Unfortunately, it's not within my control. Stream will be finished promptly today, and we will not be going over our our normal end time. I know that we've started a couple of hours late, but I have a lot of things to prep for tomorrow. Veto Vote, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing today? Warcraft? Yeah, so Corvus Belli has branched into fantasy models, and this is their 2-player experience. And yeah, so it's orcs versus humans, and yeah, it looks very interesting. Apparently the humans are called the Varank, so I will probably I will paint these up at some point, and let me know if you need any help. Thank you. I don't know what with. Like everything I need to do is kind of in-person stuff. Like making sure I have all of my clothes ready, and I have everything packed that I need, and like all that kind of stuff. And then the other thing they sent was this box of Infinity models from the Torchlight Brigade action pack. And there's 12 bit there feels like it's 12 models, and I feel like there was more models in there than this. Oh, you like the look of the Warcrow? I'll be doing an unboxing. I'll paint the stuff and I'll review it. I don't know if that will all be in one video though. It will probably be 2, where I unbox it and then I'll go and do stuff. You can handle the hangout tonight? Thank you. I really appreciate that. For those that are new or don't know about this, we have a hobby hangout every single night in our Discord from 9 PM onwards. I generally guarantee my presence from 9 till 10. But if I'm not available, one of my lovely moderators like Simon that's in chat now, or Zan or Breadsticks will generally go and run that for me. And I appreciate them very much for it. Oh, it is warm. Is it warm or am I just warm? I don't know. Yes, I'm looking forward to exploring this box when I get back. I will try to make sure that I do record a video as well though, like for painting, because I would like to make sure that you get at least one painting video every week. Insert Rue is more than just warm, she is hot comment here. Oh, Sabby. I still think you're blind. It's hot as fuck. The hospital is a bloody oven, I'm sorry. It's a little bit warm here, but like not too much. I'm just probably overheating for like other reasons. Out of the two of us, who has glasses? What does that matter? I can still see shit, it's just blurry. At a distance. I can see myself. You said I was blind? Blind people don't wear glasses, they don't see. Okay, that's not strictly true, but you know what I meant. Sorry. Today is just full of aches and pains. But the first day is always the worst. Right, so we have front and back chest, we have legs, and we have a harness thing. And then we need seat thing. I did just have a thought. I don't know if I was supposed to show that straight away. But then there was no email. Sorry, there was no like sheet of paper with instructions inside that box, so technically I've not been told. Maybe I should put the Necrons to one side and take a little picture. Oopsie. I'm having a discussion about my pain meds today, no ifs, ands, or buts. Good, I'm glad. I really wish I had some better pain meds right now. But at the moment, all I've got is good old ibuprofen. There we go, I think that'll do. Gonna tweet that out quickly. Progress shots are good? Yeah, oh, I meant I'm taking a picture of just this for Twitter. There we go. I was a little bit nervous afterwards because I was like, Warcrow? Is it called Warcrow or is it called Winds from the North? But I was guessing it's Warcrow and that's what this section is called. And I think I'm right with that. But I could just run a quick YouTube check and look. Because obviously other people have been sent this as well. Although it looks like I'm not that far behind. Most people have only done it within like the last few days. So I'm only a few days behind on everyone else. It looks neat though. I really like the look of it. Oh, I will need that for instructions, won't I? Alright, did I have coffee left? I do have coffee, yay! Put those back at the back now. Right, so we have chair thing, cradle, cradle, chair thing, leggies, leggies, torso, torso. We'll need these two. This, I guess, on stream, this is gonna look like I'm working on those, but it is what it is. Let's get you down a little bit. Because then you're a little bit more at this kind of a level. When I'm doing the painting stuff for streams, I'll make sure the camera's about here. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? That's a very big sprue gate. Sorry, my neck is kind of stiffening up from the tension. Oh, lower back started. Nice. But still, it's days like this where I'm very thankful that I can work from home, so thank you everyone that has supported me. Thank you everyone that has shared my stuff to help me get noticed. Thank you for my patrons. And thank you to those that have been commissioning me and allowing me to be able to work from home. I really appreciate it. If I was still having to go to what was my day job, I would be having a very bad day right now. This is still a little bit bright for my liking, but if I turn it off, actually you can see fine, I just can't see mold lines. So unfortunately I still need the light on. Oh, My washing has finished. I'm gonna need, because that's gonna keep beeping at me. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, folks. So please bear with me. I just need to put them in the tumble dryer before it screams itself hoarse. Hi everyone, sorry about that. Simon is now in short form format. Hello, Simon in short format. I'll keep this out of the way so it doesn't heat up under the light. I am not sure if I'll be able to finish all the building before I go away. But I think it will be alright. While it would have been nice to start off painting straight away, it's not the end of the world. I haven't worked with metal models in a long while, so it's going to be interesting to build those infinity models. I don't know if these will be resin or Cyocast or injection molded plastic like GW, or if they might be metal. But they look really, really good. It's going to be difficult to hold my enthusiasm for that until next week. Not like I'm going to get bored of it, but like I just really want to see them. But I need to resist a sneak peek. I want to see it fresh with everyone else, so you all get my reactions. Hey Mitchell, how are you doing? It's quite warm. I would like to open the window more, I think. I just hope that the wind doesn't blow too much, because then I'll have to open the blinds. And if I have to open the blinds, that means more sunlight. So I might just take the cooking instead. Today is also the pre-patch for World of Warcraft: The War Within. I kind of wish I could play that today. I'd just like to see how everything is. But I'm not a like high-end player anymore, so I guess it's fine. The itchy nose as always. But yeah, I hope you're doing alright today, Mitchell. I think the stream might be a bit quiet today, partly because we didn't start for the first 2.5 hours-ish, and probably also partly because I probably don't sound good. But I don't have the bandwidth and the energy right now to mask. Hey Kayla, how are you doing? Honestly, I've been better. I hurt my back while sleeping last night. Oh well, so be it. Are you okay though? I'm in pain right now as well. Part of it is I think I gave myself a stress migraine about whether or not everything will be ready and if things will be okay at the convention and the event before, etc. And I know people have said things are going to be fine, and that's all well and good. Just my brain doesn't stop just because someone has told me that it's going to be okay. I know it's going to be okay. I can rationalize that it's going to be okay. My subconscious is a stressy little bitch, and she has decided that everything is going to hell and everything's on fire and we should all be running around like lunatics. And there's other stuff, but you don't need to know about that. I don't want to... Some people are funny about it. I don't want to weird out the audience. So yeah, we're dim light today. It looks brighter on camera than it actually is. We've got the curtains mostly drawn, also the blinds mostly drawn. And we're just gonna, like, if I can just get through this annihilation barge today, like if that's all I manage, I can live with that. I won't be at the hobby hangout tonight, but Simon will be running it for me, so it will still be a attended one, don't worry. There's still gonna be peoples there. In fact, people have started showing up before before 9 o'clock now as well. I mean, people will just be sat there in the chat. Can you move the camera around so we can see? Yeah, sure. Would that be a bit better, Robin? Oh, I'm probably going to knock the camera a lot, but I'll adjust my position. Sorry to hear that, Robos. I understand though, just do whatever works, and if you want any distractions, we'll be here. I always want distractions. I love having you all here. You're essentially my only point of socializing through the week. Chronic pain is stupid. I live with lower back pain. You have my sympathy, empathy. I just woke up. I don't remember which is which. I think in this circumstance, Kalis, I have both. But yeah, my chronic pain isn't acting up too much right now. Like, it's not necessarily like the EDS and stuff. It's just my subconscious is a stress head. So even if I'm not worried about it, like, I'm kind of passively worried about it. And usually I don't really give her mic time, you know? But the physical effects that can come from subconscious stress still unfortunately kick in. The rest of the pain is just because it's that time. And the first day always sucks. Sorry if that was TMI, but like, it's a really normal thing and half the population have it. That's better? Okay, good, I'm glad. So yeah, the migraine is why I sound a bit softer and a bit monotone today. Savvy said it's my ASMR voice. I don't know how I sound on the actual recordings right now. I know the microphone is probably making me a lot more deep right now because when I got this microphone, it was a mess up one. And it's like a bass boosty kind of microphone. I need to get a new one because it doesn't really handle high pitches very well. So talking about distractions, are you Horde or are you Alliance? I'm actually both. I play both. I always have. When I started, I had a really nice guild on my Alliance characters, and it was the guild that my mom joined, and it was filled with super lovely people. It really was. You hear it a lot, but it really was family-like. Like, I was doing my GCSEs and stuff at the time, and I was like being helped with stuff if I needed it. People would check in on me and how I was doing. Like, if they didn't see me online for a couple days, they would message my mom and ask her, or like ask her in the team speak, like how I was doing and stuff. They were super lovely. For Horde, I didn't ever really have that, although I feel like I couldn't have handled two of that kind of thing at once. But yeah, I think I probably enjoyed Alliance more for the first 2 or 3 expansions, which is when I had that nice family-like guild. But I generally play a mix. Like at the time, like during Classic, during Vanilla, for Horde, my mom and I played together a lot. She had an undead warlock, and I had a Tauren hunter, and I did the typical hunter thing of having like really wanting a chance on hit weapon. It was the Strike of the Hydra from Black Fathoms Deep. It was about like level 24, I want to say, to like level 30-ish. And because I didn't socialize with other people really on Horde, I couldn't really go. So I found this sword via like Thoughtbot, and they the sword was really nice. I liked it. It was a straight katana, and I already had an interest in Bushido at the time, so I really wanted it. Not that like a Tauren hunter with a katana didn't look that normal, but it's whatever, it's fine. And basically my mom and I went in. She was a bit higher than me on her warlock. I think she was demonology, and I want to say I was survival. And basically we ran Black Fathoms Deep every night for like 2 weeks trying to get that sword, and it was just the 2 of us. So the first couple of nights we were like really struggling because obviously there was only 2 of us. We were around the right level and we were taking out bosses and everything. Hi Rob, how are you doing today? It sounds like a fun guild though. I used to have the same on the EU server Lightbringer. That's cool. It was Bronzebeard that was my home server. Welcome back, Simon. So my mom and I ran this dungeon over and over and over and over, And by the time we finished it, my mom was nearly level 40. I was like level 36, which I'd already really out-leveled the weapon. But I also, like, because it was a chance on hit weapon, there wasn't even any stats. So it was a really terrible weapon for me, but I wanted it, and I eventually got it. But we had a lot of laughs doing it. We had a lot of fun. We still stayed in like the guild TeamSpeak while we were doing it and stuff, so there was sometimes like people laughing at us, with us, etc. It was a fun time I got to spend with my mom. Not bad. You all recovered from migraine? No, I'm afraid not. That's why I'm talking like this. Normally I'm masking and I'm putting on inflections when I talk. This is kind of my more natural monotone. The problem is, apparently it does make me sound super depressed, and I'm not. It's just, placing inflections in my voice takes energy, and I don't have it at the moment. I'm very, very tired. And the stress migraine is doing well. Basically I had a couple of hour nap. I can relate. I suffer from migraines a fair amount. Yeah, they're my least favorite health issue thing, because like if my leg's really hurting and stuff, I can at least like do stuff and I can kind of exist and it's fine. Like, it might be awkward, it might be really uncomfortable, but like it doesn't just punish me for being awake. Whereas with the migraines, the only thing I can do is just sleep. And the irony being that I don't remember the term for it, but I'm a short sleeper. I don't sleep very long periods of time, but if I do, I will get a migraine from it, which I think you can see the issue here. There we are. Okay, so we also need the little foot rests, which aren't on that one. I found Nurofen liquid capsules work wonders for me. 2 of those with Lucozade, and then all I can do is sleep, and if it's not making me sick all the time. Fair. I can't drink Lucozade. Basically when I was a little girl, my mom would she would give me Lucozade every single time I was sick. Like every time I was sick. And because of that, like she's like Pavloved me into basically I feel incredibly sick every time I smell Lucozade. Because that was the only time I ever drank Lucozade, was when I was like seriously sick. And I got sick a lot as a kid, and so I got given Lucozade a ton. Now I can't even look at the bottle. I'm more of a tall sleeper myself. Are you very tall? Are you grey? Wait, Gray, are you going to GriffCon this week? I'm curious what other creators I'll meet. The golden age of Lucozade as medicine? Yeah. I mean, they weren't wrong on it. Like, especially if you were vomiting, Lucozade was really good because it replenished your electrolytes and everything. And your amino acids. And that's really good because obviously, like, it's ingrained in us to drink water when we're dehydrated, which we usually are when we're throwing up because we're removing so much moisture from our body. But a lot of people forget that to always also add like things like salt as well, because you lose a lot of that too. Only 6'2". Oh, is that all? How is one of Becca's hairs? Like, I don't know if you can see the hair just there. It's bright blue. It's one of my partners. Her hair has somehow gotten under my desk. No, I have no comp plans this year. Okay. If you are semi-local to Harlow, the GriffCon will be on Friday and Saturday this week. Tickets are available at the door for a $5. I'm not familiar with British meds. I mean, it's but right. So basically, Lucozade is like the energy drink. It was kind of closest to like a Gatorade, I guess. But it was a sports drink. And basically, British parents would try and cure everything with a Lucozade. Lucozade, a nap, and Calpol, which was like the yummiest tasting like medicine ever. Like, I've seen people selling vape fluid that is Calpol flavored, and that is such a genius move. Like, could you imagine like a Gamer Supps flavor that was just Calpol? Wouldn't that be wild? There we go. I've made it so you can see there. I've fallen to the top 6% of guys worldwide that are my height or taller. Oh, okay. I am somewhere like 5'6", 5'7", no, 5'7", 5'8". But then I'm usually wearing stompy boots anyway, so like my height is always weird. So the answer is to how tall I am is taller than I'm comfortable with when I'm wearing heels, and I'm almost always wearing heels. Because I'm tall for a woman. My partner is just under the national average for that. I remember this bit. Put glue in there, you put glue in there, and then we stick this through here and up into there. And then, oh, there's a bit up the top here that can go into. Oh, are we supposed to put the legs on first? There we go. Whoopsie, that's Spellcrow. I swear the last one didn't have that. Okay, that makes more sense. Oddly enough, I actually got prescribed Powerade or Aquarius sports drink in a US hospital whilst in the waiting room, and it was wild to me. Yeah, technically it does replenish like a lot of the amino acids you're missing and everything, so if you're dehydrated, it is genuinely a very good thing for you to take. But Yeah, because I had Lucozade so much as a child, because I was a very sick little girl. Like, we didn't know at the time, but I was actually very allergic to dogs. And I had a very large Bernese mountain dog sleeping on my bed every single night, which was lovely. I had my furry blanket and my best friend sleeping with me all the time and being at my side all the time and playing with me and all that kind of stuff. But it turns out I was highly allergic to dog fur. So I basically just had a constant chest infection, which kind of just ran like her entire lifespan, which was like 15 years. And then as a result of that, my immune system was so lowered, I caught everything. Like, I was always sick. I began smoking when I was 14 in 1985. I smoked until 2019, switched to vape in 2024, and literally 2 weeks ago gave up cold turkey. Hardest thing I've ever done. I'm proud of you, tiniest of travelers. Good job. I've been told that the way I quit smoking when I was in my 20s, I didn't smoke for that long, I guess. It was only a few months, but I did it for my anxiety because like it forced me to take breaths constantly kind of thing. So it was after my injury. And basically, I forgot that I was a smoker. I ran out at an inconvenient time and just forgot to get more when it was a convenient time, and it was like weeks to months later and I realized I hadn't been smoking. But I also have severe ADHD, so stuff like that's kind of par the course. I don't really do chemical addictions. And I realize I'm very, very lucky for that. That sucks. Fluff balls are the best. I'm sorry you're allergic. Yeah, me too. I miss my puppy. But yeah, she passed away when I was what, around 18. About 9 months after she passed away, I stopped. No, it wouldn't have been 18. Hang on, been 20 years since there. No, oh, I must have been like, it was mid high school. I was like third. No, I couldn't have been more than 15. But no, because I did say like a couple years ago I hadn't been sick in 20 years. She must have died when I was like 11. But basically after she passed away, I stopped getting sick about 9 months later, and like it didn't happen again. The next time I was sick was COVID. Due to constant joint trauma, I have chronic inflamed joints and surrounding areas, so I'm immunocompromised. I actually just finished my second course of child vaccinations. Oh wow, Mitchell, I'm so sorry about that. I don't know why mine didn't get ridiculously inflamed, but I'm very thankful to not have. Oh. But I suppose I'm paying the price now in my 30s for how active I was. My body is punishing me for my hubris. How dare I think I could manage. Ow, that's really sharp. It's not the knife, by the way, that's the plastic. Damn it, I really want to build that. Because there's now a new shiny in front of me. Part of the reason I was kind of happy about this was meant to arrive tomorrow. And I was kind of happy about that just because that way, like, it was here like in good order, but like late enough that I couldn't do anything with it. And now I kind of want to go straight from the end of the stream to filming that. I shouldn't do that. I tend to not be near any of the main cons though. I'm just outside Glasgow. Oh no, you're really far away. It would be like a 6-hour drive for you. Like, for reals. How did these sit in here? Oh, right. Oh, we're doing this bit already. I don't like image URL very much. They are constantly making me change to other posts. I don't like it. Right, at what point do I have the option of making it a catacomb for man-barge? Right, annihilation barge is down there. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so apparently I need to glue these in here. I don't remember doing it this way last time. But yeah, you're pretty far removed. Like, you're really out of the way. I'm usually complaining about how far away I am from conventions, but you're even further. Because like most of them happen around the lead belt of Nottingham. Or like, what was it? Games thing. You sound good? Wait, did I ask how I sounded? I don't remember anymore. But yeah, so I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Pillow. I'm squishing the pillow flat. I need to like fluff the pillow. Why can't pillows just come pre-fluffed? I'm usually 300 plus miles from the nearest one. Yeah. It's frustrating enough that I'm like 200 miles away from my friends. I'm relatively far south. Right. Robin, if you're still here, is the camera view better now, or am I like going off screen too much again? Because unfortunately, it's a really bad habit of mine. Like one time I spent a stream and I kept like, here's where I was painting, and I was like paint, 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 and then I would just be very slowly rotating across, and I would be painting over here, and then like someone would use the LOS command and I'd have to like come back, and I was like a typewriter. So about halfway through, we moved the camera to like where I was naturally sitting. You know what happened? I started rotating even more. Very calm and soothing, coming through very clear. Your voice sounds a little husky, but no more than any other person doing an ASMR chill stream. Okay. Maybe if I clear my microphone up, I could just actually talk like this on stream and not feel so drained when I'm done. It'll be more when we eventually move to Sky though, like double. Oh wow, that's a really long way. We're looking to move to around kind of like Derby kind of area, so that I'm closer to my friends. I'm closer to work within the miniature hobbying sphere, and kind of just like within accessible range of the lead belt of Nottingham. Plus I'll actually be close enough that we can Peach and I can go and have our coffee room games of Warcry that we've been talking about, which would be really, really nice. Just to be able to like go out, meet a friend for a coffee and play a game. Although technically I could kind of manage that soonish. He has been threatening to come down for a visit. So once the gaming room part of this room is done, I might be having some people over. And who knows, maybe it'll be during a live stream. But it might also just be during a recording. Yeah, Sky is really far away. That's quite a distance. I think at the moment I'm about 200 miles away from kind of Nottingham area, and it takes a little over 3 hours maybe to get there, and probably about like 50 to 65 pounds in fuel. But yeah, it will be really nice to move there. The only thing is I'll really miss my local friends. I don't have very many of them. But let me just take care of that. Be gone, bot. I wonder if I could set some kind of like an animation to happen when I ban someone. Like, I don't know. Have an animation just go of like a Dark Angel blast away a like a Man of Iron with a plasma cannon. Worth the quality of life and upbringing there would be for my little ones. The goal is we'd like to get there sooner rather than later. That is very, very commendable, and you're a good parent. I hope all goes well and you can move there at your leisure. But I know how stressful moving is and how messy it can be for a while. Should I just stick the ASMR tab in for this? Should I move the microphone away? I don't know if you're hearing too much. I'm not really sure how well this will pick up my more quiet monotone voice. So if I'm too close, please tell me rather than just leaving. Let's not have a recreation of the cat ear headphones. For context for everyone else that wasn't here, my audience put up with me using the microphone on a pair of Razer Kraken cat ear headphones for over a year, even though the microphone quality was complete dog shit and they struggled to hear me because they didn't want me to have to give up my cute earphones. Really good TV, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing today? Quality of life is everything, a noble goal, good person, yeah. Oh, I don't know, we had a big tantrum earlier because she didn't get a toy magazine when we went to the shop for Only Snacks. Hey, children will still be unreasonable until they get to a certain point. I was generally very, very well behaved as a little girl, but some of my tantrums have been described as legendary. I'm very embarrassed about the fact that I have people that remember tantrums like that. What is this even attached to? Oh, you have to attach it later, okay. Next up are these wingy things. I wonder if this one will go easier than last time. I feel like I'm reading very different instructions from last time, because last time it told me to basically make the entire thing and then add the pilots, which was difficult because I had to rip it apart to get to the part where the pilots actually sat. And this time it told me to do it right at the start. Yeah, I'm gonna move my microphone away for a little bit and see how you can hear me. If you struggle to hear me, please let me know. I can't be all that mad though. I get a bit cranky if I don't get new plastic crack fix in a long time. Yeah, that's fair. I am wondering if this will be a plastic crack fix or if it will be a metal one. I don't know if it will be plastic. I don't know if it will be metal. I don't know if it will be resin. I am off to denounce Nurgle and purge the filth. Otherwise, I'm off to shower. Have a good one, everyone. Enjoy your shower, Mitchell. I hope it is nice and relaxing. Gray, since you weren't here earlier, you didn't see, but I got a package from Corvus Belly, and they sent me a couple of things. They sent me this new game, called Warcrow. And it's very heavy. And they sent me a box of Infinity models as well. It's a very pretty box. So I now have so many new things to do. Thanks to Tycho, I have the Shatterpoint models to do and the Fallout ones. And now I have Warcrow and Infinity from Corvus Belly, which is really interesting. This is probably the most varied my collection has been in terms of like IPs, I guess. But the Warcrow game looks good, and the models are really pretty. So I'm excited to do the unboxing for that. I might film the unboxing before I go away so that I can upload that this Saturday. Or maybe upload it Friday because I won't be there. So that would be a neat thing to do, I think. Give you some content Friday since I won't actually be live. What do you all think to that? See, normally the way I do reviews is I will record the review, and while I'm recording the review, I will chat to myself with like notes and stuff and scripting ideas, and like what my initial base thoughts are and such, and then I will re-record like what I'm saying during the review, so that I can like remove the dumb shit that I say and whatnot, because sometimes I say some really stupid things while I'm doing reviewing. Like, so I've said some real stupid stuff. Please see the stream time where I quite confidently declared that cows are not beef. That wasn't what I meant. I meant that sausages are not beef, and I don't know why I said cows. So it kind of helps me hide the ditzy blondness. I did have a friend ask, do I think that the ditzy blondness will help or hinder me when it comes to handing out my business cards at GriffCon? And I don't know. Cows are not beef, beef is cow. Okay, you know what? That's good. Sausage can be beef, that's true. You can get, was it the Angus? Wait, hang on, what was it called? It's called like Angus Wurst or something. German sausages with beef. Bye Simon, stay safe. By the way, Sabby, I forgot to tell you that prior to the stream I enabled all of the commands again. So it should work if I do this. Okay, that didn't work. Maybe I have to reauthorize it. Sorry, I'll be just one moment, folks. Wow. So I have a CV online. Hey, there we go. It does work. Maybe it just doesn't work if I use Restream. Right. It was a bit, I've forgotten what any of the others were. I mean, there's some links that are down here. I've made sure that some of those are in. Okay, maybe the socials one is broken. Socials is turned off. So the ones we have in at the moment are LOS, which eventually I will also set a sound to that so that I can hear it. So LOS gives me the off camera. We have socials, which shows you my link tree. We have Mighty Lancer, which shows us Mighty Lancer Games link. We have merch, which will currently just tell you that merch is coming because I'm trying to find somewhere cheaper that has good quality because some places basically just scalp you. We have the Discord one, we have the Patreon one, we have Lurk, Unlurk, we have Dino Lurk and Dino Unlurk because I like dinos. We have mods, which will tell you who the mods are. Brushes, which will link you to my paintbrush set by Rosemary Co. Wish list, which will show you my throne, which I'm going to change that to a throne now because that makes more sense. That was an older one. We have Twitter, we have Instagram, we have YouTube, we have Mission, which will give you commission info a little bit. It'll link you to where the guide is and tell you the email address to contact me on. Redgrass will link you to my Redgrass affiliate link. Humble Bundle, same again. Printing will get you to the information about my 3D printing services, and contact will get you the email address for contacting me if you are interested in commissions, printing services, or if you are interested in collabs as another creator, or if you are a company looking to work with me. Sorry about the phone call just then. That was a place phoning up because my CV is public, and they have not read my CV. So it shows that I was a laborer stalker. No, warehouse laborer, sorry. I was a warehouse laborer, and it mentions in the opening paragraph that I am looking to change my career because, because I need to. The last 3 calls I've got from websites that have told me we've come across your CV and we think you'd be great for this job, have all been for warehouse jobs. And yeah, like it doesn't take that long just to check a CV rather than clicking on it and going scroll, yep, warehouse, we can use this one. So that's a little bit annoying, but I'm not really looking for full-time work anymore anyway, because this is my full-time work. Welcome back, Mitchell. Not a lot. We've got the commands working again. I don't know if it will work over on the YouTube side of things. I can find out though. I can look it up. I'm not sure how to add it, but it looks like it should work though. Unless they want you to be a warehouse mistress sat in a office overlooking them, then no, not really the vibe. Yeah. I'm still here lurking at work. Thank you, sir. Can I appreciate it? By the way, like, cause I'm moving the microphone incrementally away. Do I still sound alright? Do I sound better? Anyhow, I'm gonna do a super lurk and I'm off out. Okay, Sabby, thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. I hope you have fun while you're out. I hope your head feels better. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm sure it will clear as I stop being a panicky bitch. May I ask you for some converting advice? Sure, I can help to a degree. What is it that you are interested in? I am quite a prolific kit basher, so I suppose I have quite the opinion on it. The Necrons here are the first time I've followed instructions from a model in like 2 years. Yeah, still sounds good? Okay. Am I too quiet or anything? Did it get better or worse when I moved it away? Just because I'm curious. Hey look, it's like a little Viking longboat, just, it's like a crane. And I'm silly, I'm sorry. Okay, now it's time for the bad moon symbol. I'm glad it still sounds good. Make sure there's no overhang and I will just glue these straight together. I'm working on a Dark Angel's Lieutenant, and I want to use the pointy arm from a Primaris upgrade and the sword in the other hand looking for a shoulder-slung bolt rifle to show his loadout, or should I just forgo it? If you want to be WYSIWYG, then I would show the layout, although if I remember correctly, if he takes a if he takes a power weapon and a pistol, I think he forgoes the bolt rifle. I think he can have the regular bolt rifle, or he has the melee weapon, but I don't think he has both. I could be misremembering that though. Oh, there's a hair that's tickling my piercing. God's sake, I got itchy nose again. It's probably that stray hair that catches me every so often. But if you would like to do it, like, I don't know what the advice is you want. You're looking for, is it just that you're looking for a shoulder slung bolter? I think there's one in the Intercessor's kit. There's a plasma variant within the Hellblasters kit too, I think. Right, or is that underslung? It may be just raised above him. Right. I don't know if that information helps or not, but let me know. I believe that the underslung bolter comes from the Intercessor's kit, but I'm not 100% sure. Basically, I'm stuck creatively with arms, which I want to use to show its Dark Angelness, but also be WYSIWYG, and honest, I can't make heads or tails out of the Wahapedia Lieutenant profile. One second, let me look. Dark Angels, supplement, datasheet. Please tell me I have lieutenants on here. RIP. I don't have a lieutenant. So I would need to go to a Space Marine list and add a lieutenant. Okay. Now I can't see the stats because I don't own the Space Marine Codex, but we can see this. So the enhancements we don't need. Default weapon is a close combat weapon and a bolt pistol and a mastercrafted bolter. You can upgrade the bolter with a pistol, a power weapon, or a power fist. This model's bolt pistol and mastercrafted bolter and close combat weapon can also be replaced with a Neo-Volkite pistol, one mastercrafted weapon, and one storm shield. The model's bolt pistol can be replaced by a heavy bolt pistol, and the model's close combat weapon can be replaced by one of the following. I think. Don't tell me it was built wrong. Yeah. I think if I untick. Ah, tell a lie. You can technically go with a mastercrafted power weapon, a bolt pistol, and a mastercrafted bolter, which is interesting. Although, if I remove the mastercrafted bolter, can I also add? I can also add a second mastercrafted power weapon. That's very strange. Or the power fist. I don't know if that's intended. It would be interesting though, would it not? Power fist in the left, sword in the right. Especially given that the power field allows it to interact with other power weapons. So as long as they kept their fists charged, I think they could actually grab a power weapon and then use their other arm, you know, with their sword to take someone out. Obviously in lore, not in the tabletop game. They don't tend to allow you to do stuff like that on the game. Welcome to my world. Yeah, it's no wonder the Wikipedia one is not very clear. Oh no, I can't add that yet because I need to clean this up. Something to remember is underslung does look good, don't get me wrong. You don't necessarily need to undersling it. You could also just cut away, like if you can get just a bolt, heavy bolt rifle, a bolt rifle. If you can get a bolt rifle that's, sorry, I'm off camera. If you can get a bolt rifle that has a handle, you could just glue that on near the power pack, because although weapons are magnetic, which does really beg the question, why do they bother with slinging them? Although I suppose for magnetic weapons, you'd either have to have it right above you on your power pack, or you would need to have it like on your thigh, because like if it's like on the power pack in here, like their power armor won't really move that far. I mean, they kind of, you know, grab it from like there maybe, but they can't like all the way down. But yeah, it's an interesting one you've gotten yourself here, Mitchell. Wow. I think I might have called you Michael again at some point. If I did, I apologize. My brain is running on very low power right now. Let me get some of it on. Oh, whoops, I closed the YouTube Shorts bit again. There we go. At those points, let's just agree you can call me either. I mean, you do sign off our emails with both. But clearly, you're also responsible. Not for causing it, but for perpetuating it. If you're liking the look of these sanding sponges and you think you could use some as well, please check the comments on the YouTube videos. You'll be able to find links to a lot of my tools that I use on there. The sanding sponges I'm using at this very moment are not the best ones, but I've found ones that are better, but I need to use these up before I move on to using those. Oh. Oh, damn. Sorry, I just saw it Zan linked. It looks like Humble Games just laid off their entire team. I don't know if Humble Games is Humble Bundle. I wouldn't imagine it was. No, they look like they're different entities, I think. Or if I go to their store, will it take me to Humble Games instead? No, it doesn't. I haven't seen what this month's bundles are. But that's really rough. Humble Games laid off its entire staff, like all of them. That's really, really rough. That wasn't even what I tapped to look at. So looks like there's a good bit on Humble Bundle right now. It looks like there's at least 11 hours on everything, so I'm going to look at those another time. I've just received a very funny email on my business email. It's not a bot one either. This is like a direct one. And it's basically making up a bunch of things. It's basically an email telling me that I need to stop being woke. Like, where is it? So they're blaming the 2008 financial crisis on pride. They say that the ultimate goal is forced coordination of all countries in the world, and this will be achieved by mixing the races with the goals of creating a light brown race in Europe. For that reason, 1.5 million immigrants from the Third World will migrate to Europe every year. The resulting population will have an average IQ of 90 that is too dumb to grasp anything but intelligent enough to work. That is so incredibly racist. They've also said that by pushing LGBT, there are more and more non-productive relations, and children are being influenced to have genital surgery. That's also not true. This ensures that less and less European babies are being born. Oh my god, this person needs to get outside. I kind of want to reply to them, telling them to go and touch grass, but then I'm probably just gonna it will move it out of my junk folder and their new stuff will arrive in my regular folder, and I just don't want to do that to myself. But what a nasty individual. That's such a sad message to receive. Sad in the sense of it's pathetic, but also sad in the sense that like it shouldn't be happening anymore. Like the wheel keeps turning and we're just going through on the same cycle constantly. Hi, Shiny Mew. How are you doing? I've turned my volume right down because I have a migraine, so you're not going to get me today. Some people just aren't worth interacting with. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like... They thrive off of the attention, so... It's better to just, like... not give them oxygen. But at the same time, like, I have a really strong sense of justice. Apparently it's a symptom. And like, it really annoys me that they're getting away with it, I guess. Like, funny quotes, getting away with it. When, like, it feels like I should really, like, tear them a new one. Because I can be quite argumentative when I need to be. Welcome back, Rob. I hope you're doing alright. Yeah, but those kind of people just, like... Yeah. They prey on people that don't have enough worldly experience to have interacted with the kind of people that they are trying to ward them away from. That's how hate is perpetuated. Also, some people live to argue as if all they can do to get joy in the world. That's also very true, yes. Doing okay, the best thing you can do is ignore them. Yeah, I know, it's just frustrating because it feels like they're getting away with it. and I really kind of hate that. Although it's also like, it's a really bad habit because like in the past that's perpetuated some arguments because I got so annoyed at someone like acting all superior after like an argument because they thought that they had like quote unquote won, and that like they had made me back down or they had triggered me or you know stuff like that when like yeah. it's weird. But I know I shouldn't let them get under my skin. It really frustrates me how hateful they are. Like, there's no reason. It's whatever. Right. Now it's time for some Necron balls again. So first we'll need their Uniball. I wonder who is going to be more relieved when I've finished building these Necrons. If it's going to be me, who does not have to build Necrons anymore, or if it's going to be all of you because you'll be getting some content that's not just Necron building. I wonder who that would be. Oh boy, I'm hungry again. Why is it that I always get hungry around 2:45? I would say maybe I should bring stream forward an hour every day, and then my lunch would be at the right moment to like have at the center point of the stream. But I did just get 250 business cards made that have my stream time written on them, so I'm not changing that for a little bit. Does this mean you aren't going to be doing another commission of Necrons soon after this one? Currently there are no commissions in the queue that are Necrons. The things that are in the queue at the moment is it goes Necrons, Space Marines, of which there is only 6. Then it will be a Tyranid Hive Tyrant, like a Flagrant, and then a Weasel in a mech suit, but I don't have to build that one. So no, there's no Necron building in the near future, unless someone is planning on commissioning me for Necrons, which I guess usually after you put loads of content out saying, hey, I've made all these Necrons, and you know, for a commission, like you will usually get a load of people wanting Necron commissions from you, which is why like it's healthy to make sure you post a couple different kinds just so you don't get pigeonholed and become the Necron girl. Okay, I can just slot you together. the only way I would do Necrons all the time would be if I was bringing in enough work to be able to hire an apprentice to then build my kits for me. Oh, sorry. Very, very achy and everything right now. Trying not to show it as much as I can on stream, but it's not always hideable. So please bear with me. Honestly, this specific kit isn't too bad. I don't remember having a lot of problems with this one, it just takes a while. Some of the other ones that were a little bit hellish. Knowing my luck, the next time someone wants a Necron commission, though, it will be for 60 blade ones. Or Illuminator Sarah's again. One done. Ha ha ha. This is not straight. Either am I, but that's not okay for a commission. There we go. Much better. But no, to answer the question straight, there's no Necrons in the queue right now, so I'm relatively safe. I guess my prices are high enough to not warrant a joke commission from someone just to mess with me. So I don't think I have to worry about that. Alright, let's see if this kit goes together more solidly than the other one did. Why is this not going in together? Why do you wish to not connect with yourself? Oh, it's because I glued this bit on upside down. That's... yeah. This is a problem. I put stuff in Discord for you. Okay. That's a goblin. I don't think I've ever seen you do anything other than goblins. It's not a complaint, just an observation. There we go. Right, so... yeah, this is the side. No wonder it didn't want to go together very well. It was the wrong way around. Oopsie. Big oopsie. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Oopsie. I will see if I could soak that up without removing all of the texture on my hobby there. Yeah, because obviously it's a solvent, so it removes paint. Right, so now this one is supposed to go over the top, and it fits perfectly. Okay, so let's just remove that for a second. And we can go around the edges. Just put those bits over there and those. Now we can get this in here. There we go. Hey Spike Firespew, how are you doing today? I prefer gobos, yeah, but I do paint the occasional orc. Oh, that's pushing the boat out there. They are also green. Is green your favorite color? No, I just big thumb print on that bit. Oh, sorry. Wasn't trying to show your leg. Ah, I did it again with the thumbprint. Just put that down for the minute. There we go. I should drink. Oh, very, very hungry. I do have the things for a chicken wrap. You know what? I'll be back in just 2 minutes, folks. I'm just going to make a chicken wrap. Oh, ow. Hello, folks. Sorry about that. I'm now cold. Have a great day. Thank you for the chill stream. See you next time. I've got to get to work. Okie dokie. I hope you have a good day. I know you're already gone, but yeah. If you watch the VOD. Bye, killers. I hope you have a good day. Chicky wrap. No! 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 I lost my chicky wrap. Now I'm really sad. I have no more wrap. I have no more chicky. Oh. Ow. I was really looking forward to that. But there's sprue and all sorts down there, so yeah, no, that's not safe. Guess I will eat nuts. Sadness. I'll have to work out something else to eat after stream. Actually made me very sad. I guess it is what it is, right? Now the Skelly Bobs need heads. There is one Skelly Bob head. And there's the other Skelly Bob head. There we go. Well, that worked really well, really fast. I guess they need their arms now. Yep, next step is arms. So 25 and 26 for the left side one, well the right side one, but on my left. That doesn't have any arms. This has the arms. So 25 and 26 for the first one. And then 23 and 24 for the next one. I don't know how they decide there. I don't know how they decide how they do order the numbers. I really don't understand why it wouldn't just be like you stick part 1 and part 2 together, and then you add part 3, and then part 4 and part 5, and then you glue 6 and 7 together, and then add that too. Like, why is it so random? I know that the sprues are kind of random in their layout, and that's because of sizing. But I could understand the numbers being really weird if, like, a sprue went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, etc. But it doesn't do that either. Look, 74, 51, 37, 54, 43. Like, I could understand the instructions being all weird and everything, and the random number parts going together. If it was laid out numerically, what if it's not laid out either? I don't understand it. Like, it's just being shit in 2 different ways. And it doesn't feel like there's a need for it. I have so much to do tonight to get ready for GriffCon. I'm thinking I might pack my hobby knife and my clippers and a couple of paintbrushes and stuff as well, because they have a hobby section, and I don't know if there will be enough there to, like, I don't know if there will be enough there to keep me occupied. So there's that. I'm also thinking, as this commission requires brass scorpion, let me get it up quickly. I'm just checking before I say something so I don't look as dumb as I am. Yeah, okay, so For metallics, we do have like Scarab Red, Omega Blue, Enchantment Blue, Emperor's Purple, Carapace Green, Fire Opal, etc. coming in wave 3 of Tooth and Coats. But there's also Ancient Gold, Death Metal, Chaos Bronze, Blue Steel, Heirloom Gold, and bits of Tin. So I'm going to take the Brass Scorpion with me, because that's the color I need to paint these Necrons. Because there's a representative from Tooth and Coats that's going to be there, and I've been told that I need to talk to them anyway, because I chickened out last time and Peach told me I have to talk to them this time. So I'm going to talk to them about it and see if, like, because they usually have wave 3 with them, or you know, they'll have, if wave 2 is just coming out, they will have wave 2 with them, etc. So you can actually try some stuff ahead of time. And if I can, I might ask them, you know, can we color match this quickly and see if it works. And maybe that will help with the commission a little bit as well. I'm not a massive fan of Citadel's metallics. Everyone tells me don't want to hurt my tom-tom again. Oh. So I have lost my train of thought. Oh. Everyone tells me how great Retributor armor is, but I hated it so much. I had a lot of pots of it as well, because of like Conquest, and I think also Imperium. Like I got a lot of the early sets, and they were no good for me. I just really disliked the consistency of it. It's like Pro-Acryl Bold Titanium White. Like, it's a very bright and white paint, but the coverage on it is kind of bad at times, and it's really chalky and matte. It's good for some stuff, but I don't like it for a lot of uses. I do now have the Army Painter Fanatic matte white, so I'll be trying that one to see how it works. The matte black seems to be good though. I do have the same color of pure white in Tooth and Coats, but they're satin. They're a little bit matte, but they're like more satiny. Oh. Something is pulling my hair. Not a fun way. There you go. I guess 1 or 2 of my hairs were just trapped while it was behind me and I was probably tugging on it. Ooh, this one got an orb. Oh yeah, this is the disco one. A Necron on a turntable is dropping the EDM. If you want to see some Necrons that do have like synthwave, or was it dubstep? I think it was dubstep. You check out New Game Plus Ultra on Twitter. Dawn's really lovely, but she also she has some awesome Necrons that have speakers in the Silent King's throne, and they play dubstep. Right. Let's see how well this glues on. The answer, it appears, is not very. Doesn't really want to glue down. That didn't help, and it just filled the gap as well. It's whatever. That wind's really picking up. Okay, we got 2 little Necron dudes. Oh, sorry, I've been leaning forward for too long and it really hurts. Ow, my knee. Okay, now we have to do the underbarrel. The underbarrel, the under. Shit. Gun. Dizzy, dizzy, dizzy. Not dizzy like this morning, but still very dizzy. So these two go together like that? Yeah, they do. Today is the day that 5 p.m. cannot come quick enough. What happens at 5 p.m.? Is that the end of work? I hope it goes nice and quick for you. I finished work. Nice. Yeah, I finish work in about 40 minutes. That's not true, actually. I don't actually finish work until about 6. The streams are 10 till 4, but the actual work is like 9 till 6, and then 9 till 11. I don't know how many hours that is. Well, it's like 10, 11, 12. Is it is 3? I do 11-hour days. I didn't realize that. It's fine. I have a lot to do. I did at least getting around to posting some old minis in the Discord earlier. Yes, I saw them. They look good. They look very good. I really want some flyers. I have a Nephilim. Like for the Dark Angels, I have a Nephilim jet fighter. I really like it. I would like more of them. I also thought that a Corvus Blackstar would look really cool in my Dark Angels army before. And now with the changes to Imperial Agents, I can have one in my army. So that's really nice. I loved the Storm Raven when it came out, same. I wish I'd gotten one, but they were quite pricey. I was looking at it and thinking mini Thunderhawk. Like, I kind of wanted to do a transport with it, like a big one. Okay, so this attaches upside down. I think I need to get the gun and stuff first before I can do this. So, it's not those. Where's the gun? Oh, it is that gun. That was a 2-week project after my operation back at the time. That's cool. That's cool. Now that I'm doing this kind of thing, it would be cool to do that sort of thing. If the funding from my content creation ends up going up enough that I need to kind of focus more on that, some of the commission streams may transfer over to just me doing all my stuff kind of streams. Or I might just like reduce them and then like do a lot more videos. Where's the thing? There's a Bridgie thing. I need Bridgie thing. But where is Bridgie? Bridgie thing. My aim's off right now. I was signed off work, so I spent the days at the local GW working it. That's cool. Technically, I'm signed off from what is my job until like next month, where I'm going to be quitting, because I can't work it anymore. but I can't really leave the house because there's people at work trying to get me in trouble, saying that I'm like going off out and I'm enjoying myself and I'm riding my motorcycle and all that kind of stuff. Which I've not been. My motorcycle is currently gathering dust, unfortunately. Which is, it's also sort of for the best because my motorcycle jacket no longer fits me, which is really unsafe. It's too loose now, and if I were to have a crash, it would likely ride up while I'm like sliding, which would not be good. But yeah, there's people at work that are trying to get me in trouble for going out and riding my motorcycle when I haven't been. And it's because they're getting in trouble for the stuff that they're doing. Or not doing. Oh, my tongue. I'm really sad about my chicky wrap. I really liked it. It smells so yummy. I had chicky and cheese. I was really craving it. I don't have any more chicky at the moment. Oh, there's another half. I need 41. Oh. Also cool that you were just able to spend that energy W. The ones around here don't really let you stay in for very long. Although, not that I would go anyway, because they're not particularly great towards me. I've gone through half a bottle of Tamir Thin on there. I could never trust myself on a motorcycle. Oh, sorry, a motorbike. Yeah, I find it really fun. I put this the wrong way around. I'm really good at it too. I'm just also a bit dumb, so sometimes I've had some accidents because I was riding in weather conditions that were not appropriate. Like my crash back in January. That was because I was riding in -14 weather. I was on a straight section of road, and I started braking, and apparently there was some ice. And no, stop doing that. Ow, my tummy. Okay, what if I just try and put this between them? No, now I have no leverage. Yeah, the technical aspects of riding a motorcycle I find incredibly fun. Are these like too close together or something? I can't fit this in. That's actually really frustrating me right now. I would really like to not be frustrated right now. No. I can't actually fit that in. Where are my clippers? I'm just trying to clip everything down a little bit. Still too big. Okay, now I may have gone too small. No, it kind of works now. Right, then I can go back in with this RoCo. Just dot it in. Oh, sorry. I don't mean to keep making all these noises. It's just very owie right now. How much time have we got left? 25 minutes. we go. We have our underslung gun. Now we need the big pieces. Concentration level 100% now. I can almost see the wheels turning and the smoke coming out of the ears. What, for me? Honestly, I do focus a lot better when I've got a migraine, to a degree, just because like I've got so much of like the background brain processes taken up with owl that it kind of just works a bit. So I filmed a tutorial on May the 3rd for this little guy here, complete with freehand, and I had a pounding migraine. And still, within 2 hours, I had a full made video. The only thing I didn't do was I didn't have time to cut the voiceover in and add the music before I had to leave, because I was doing that like on my way out the door, basically. We were leaving that day to go to my grandparents, and because I missed May 4th, I just kind of felt like I couldn't release it yet. Because like if you post Star Wars stuff after Warhammer, it generally doesn't do very well. Although in my case it was how to paint white armor more than anything else. But who knows? I will probably release it at some point. There's also an unboxing for Hero Quest, the 2021 edition. So that will be coming out sometime. I just don't know how interesting people find reviews, like unboxing and reviews. But if people enjoy them, then I might do them more. The only thing is that it does take me an enormous amount of time because of the voice part, like I said earlier. If I would just voice them like this now, with my voice more monotoned and not increased, then I could get them done very, very quickly. But I add all the inflections and masked voicing and everything for YouTube. So it's not quite like the autistic mode. I don't know if people would want this kind of a voice for tutorials and stuff. If they did, it would make my life a lot simpler. But, you know, it's not their fault either. Granted, no one has expressly told me they don't want it. But it takes a lot of effort to like make my voice like louder and like more emotive. I don't really tend to emote very much. Ow, I'm being stabbed. Oh, sorry, you can't really see my legs down there. Oh, right, yeah, this one still has some as well. Team Griffin, hello. How are you doing, Brendan? I hope you're well. We're a bit low energy today. I have a really bad migraine. But I hope you're doing well. That's spooky. Nearly built with this one. We're almost out of kits. We're nearly left with just the Necron Warriors. Sorry, customers cut to go see you soon. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, Tommy is very, very hungry and very, very owy. I'm trying to play it like a harmonica. Alright, and then inside that bit. goes there. Oh, my fine finally locked. Okay. I think we're nearly there. Oh no, it's my least favorite bits. Damn it. It closed down. Yeah, the last bit of the base ship. I heard harmonica. Yeah, when I had that bit, it looked like I had a harmonica because I was squeezing it together really tight. Alright, now I know this time not to follow the numbers, so I'm just going to clip all of these out, and then, like, I'll use the ones that need to be used, you know? Not again. Oh. That's all of those. Now I need these. How are we looking on time? 12 minutes. I don't know if we can get it done in 12 minutes. We're gonna stay longer again, aren't we? Even though I really shouldn't. But I also can't leave this half done, because I will just end up doing it myself after stream anyway. At least it's today and not tomorrow. Tomorrow would have been much worse. Right, now this time I'm going to glue them straight into their slots. And this one in here. Got to do 5 again. Overtime's great. Got so much to do. I have to try on all my outfits tonight for GriffCon to make sure that they still fit and that they look good. I need to pack everything. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff to happen. Now Sciatica is joining in as well. It's feeling left out. If the migraines and the cramping isn't enough. There's loads of stuff I've got to do as well. Like I need to do my eyebrows and all sorts. To pack aside the makeup that I'm gonna take. I need jewelry, perfume. Skincare routine. Flowers. I still haven't finished painting anything for GriffCon as well. Which is really bad because my commission price is kind of like increased based on my accomplishments. So if I don't enter anything, I don't. I mean, I do progress. Like if I just literally get better at painting, it's different. Not that one. That one. Yep, looks like that's stuck. Well, that worked. Yep, that worked. Now the other side. This gave me so much grief the first time I did this. It was terrible. But experience helps, huh? Might as well do the last one so I can just hold it once. There we go. What's next? It's gun time next. We have 3 minutes. Let's see how quickly we can do a gun. See if we can find the right sprue. Okay, so the first bit's simple. It's just take apart all the pieces of the guns and then make it. Which you can't really follow the instructions. There's one bit. Wow, that's hefty. I think I said last time when I was making the command barge that the spare parts from this would make for a nice turret, just for a bit of terrain. There we go. Sorry. Okay, so that's one side. Oh, ow. Okay, second one, that worked well. I was just speedrunning it. Okay, so you put them both together. And it's like they both sit on this. These sit on the top of it. And we have a spine just here. Yeah, that looks like it's all the bits. Alright, I guess I need to mold line remove these. Noisy. Oh, I see how these work. Okay, now I need the little one. Is it? It's too low. Yeah, my glue is almost too low. Yeah, I just had to pull the straw for that out a little bit. Yeah, I've used so much glue that now I can't reach the glue anymore. Which is a really annoying place to be. I'll need to grab another one, I guess. I can still use a brush, but I'm gonna stick that on the one that I haven't cleaned yet. Yeah, I did. Son of a bitch. No, I'm just also an idiot. I hadn't put the thing on the end of that. I did things correctly, I just didn't have good perception for it afterwards. Why am I like this, chat? Why am I like this? There was a time when I didn't make super dumb statements and make lots of mistakes. I'm happier now. You know, I kind of miss being smart at times. Okay. That's those done. Yum. Oh, God. Why? Struggle bus is real, I know the feeling. Yeah. We're at 10 minutes over. When we're done, on the Twitch side of things, folks, we're going to go over and we're going to go and raid into Chris. And I'm going to do a little raid and run because I need to do stuff and I really need to get food because I was craving that chicky wrap earlier and I'm really sad that I dropped it. Like really sad. And now I really want something still. I can't have my chicky wrap, so I need something. Having to remove mold lines from the center of spines. This really sucks. Do not care for this design. Ow. Okay, I can... Okay, that's a good looking gun right there. One more bit to go. We need this bit, and then we can put it on the mount, and then we can put it on the craft, and then it's done. Wonder what I have. I think I have some cheese and ham tortellini. That might work. It's like I'm craving cheese, but I also want some kind of a meat with it. So, you know, the chicky wraps had some homemade char grilled chicken with some cheese. In a wrap. Tortellini's not the same, but maybe it'll scratch the craving. Cravings are annoying. What are we at? 15 past, 20 past, 15 past. We're not making bad time compared to the other streams. There we go. And that one in that side. Oh. I don't know how this attaches. Have I got the wrong bit? Oh. Okay, it's just really awkward to try and get them in there. It's just like a weird friction bit.
Eat the Hydrator just redeemed Hydrate. Morning all.
And then that just goes in the big one. Oh, I see it, yeah. Oh, I should probably, you know, cut this off. Wow, hey Pete, how are you doing? We're a little bit low energy today because I have a really bad migraine, so you're getting kind of unmasked voice today. But we're gonna head out in just a minute, I'm afraid. I will drink though. But yeah, long time no see. I hope you're well. I was just talking to someone yesterday about the time I didn't have a cooldown on my hydrate command and you tried drowning me. I'm not doing too bad, just a hectic few months. I'm glad you're doing okay. Since you last saw me, I'm now full-time, so I will be around more. I don't know if it was everything it needs to do now. Yep, looks like it was. I did just notice I didn't clean the mold line, like the sprue gate off of this bit. Cool, there we go. We have An annihilation barge. Good lord, I can't believe that took me almost 4 hours. Well, okay, not almost 4 hours. It must have been like 3.5 at most. Because... like... There we go, back to normal. I need a few more of them. What, a few more hectic months? Sorry, I heard a weird noise. Right, there we go. So, we're gonna say goodbye to our friends over on the short form. Bye-bye.